Hello everyone, this is Shailaja Thakar and we are reading a book today called as The Magic. We are on day 21. That means we are almost done with our reading, only one more week to go. And we are done with one book. Isn't this amazing? Just half an hour per day, which is changing our life magically. So while reading the book, we also need a pen and a notebook to write a lot of things which is told by the author to do. They are like tasks because when we do these tasks, our life starts changing magically, and that's why the book is called The Magic. Okay, so yesterday was another great practice that we did. Can you comment on chat box what was a practice that we did yesterday? I would love to know what was it that we did. Do you remember? We did the practice of, yes, you're correct. We did the practice of magic footsteps. So, while we did the magic footsteps, what happened? The magic started flowing in our life, and we started feeling happy from within. And to be very honest, when I did magic footsteps, I could start thinking on every step, one or the other thing I'm grateful for, right? So, yes, this is what happens. Our brain rewires and our DNA changes and our life changes completely by showing so much gratitude towards the universe. And it's been raining since yesterday night, and I'm so grateful. The initial monsoon period is so happy period because we are tired of the heat, the summer heat in Mumbai, right? And now we are feeling a little better, which is making us feel happy, isn't it? So, yes, this is what is happening. And today we have another great practice. The practice it's called as heart magic. Now, even I don't know what's going to happen in the heart magic. So let's explore and see what is in it for us. Let me share my screen. Okay, let me check. Yes, the screen is perfectly visible, and we can start reading, right? So today is day 21, Heart Magic. Gratitude is the memory of the heart. Jean Baptiste Massieu, French Revolution activist. You might have figured out by now that with any magical practice of gratitude, the aim is always to feel it as much as you can. This is because when you increase the feeling of gratitude on the inside, the things you have to be grateful for in the outside world increases too. Eventually, after practicing gratitude for a long period of time, you will automatically feel it deeply in your heart. However, today's magical practice will collapse the time it would normally take for you to reach that level. The heart magic practice is designed to powerfully increase the depths that you feel gratitude. By focusing your mind on the area of your heart, as you say the feel the magic, as you say and feel the magic words. Thank you. Scientific research has shown that by focusing on your heart as you feel gratitude, the rhythm of your heart immediately becomes much more even and harmonious, resulting in major improvements to your immune system and health. That gives you an idea of the power of heart magic. It takes a little practice the first time you try it, but it is worth the effort. After a few times, you will get it. And each time you practice it, your feeling of gratitude will increase exponentially. To practice heart magic, focus your mind and your attention on the area around your heart. It doesn't matter if you focus on the inside or the outside of your body. Close your eyes because it will make it easier. And while keeping your mind focused on your heart, mentally say the magic words, thank you. Once you have practiced it a few times, you won't need to close your eyes anymore. But as a general rule, you will feel more gratitude when you close your eyes. There are several things you can do to help you get heart magic down really quickly. You can put your right hand on the area around your heart to keep your mind focused there while you say the magic words thank you. Or you can imagine that the magic words thank you are coming out of your heart rather than your mind as you say them. As part of today's magical practice, take your top 10 desire list and practice heart magic on each desire. Read each desire in your mind or out loud. And when you get to the end of reading each one, close your eyes, focus your mind on the area around your heart. Keep your mind on your heart area and say the magic words thank you slowly. Again, you can use the tips I have given above it if it helps you. After you have finished heart magic on each of your desires, you will have not only increased the depth of gratitude you are able to reach, you will also have dramatically increased your gratitude for your top desires. You can continue to practice heart magic on your desires regularly if you want to speed up the receiving of them. Or you can use heart magic anytime you say the magic words, thank you. Even just using the heart magic a couple of times a day will have a big effect on your happiness and on the magic in your life. Once you have practiced heart magic a few times, you will feel a huge increase in the depth of your feeling. And with gratitude, it's all about the depth of the feeling because the deeper the feeling, the greater the abundance you will receive. The initial physical signs that you have increased the depth of your feeling could be that you get a tingling feeling around your heart, or feel a wave of joy rush through your body. Your eyes may fill with tears, or you may get goosebumps. But without exception, you will begin to feel a depth of peace and happiness you have never felt before. Magic practice number 20, Heart Magic. Count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you are grateful. Reread your list. And at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you. And feel as grateful for the blessing as you can. Focus your mind and your attention on the area around your heart. Close your eyes, and while keeping your mind focused on your heart, mentally say the magic words, thank you. Take your top 10 desire list and practice heart magic by reading each desire, then closing your eyes, focusing your mind on the area around your heart, and slowly saying, thank you again. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. Wow, the heart magic practice is really, really amazing and it is going to help us big time because if you remember, when you see somebody performing on stage and you're clapping for them, what do? They say, they keep their hand on the heart and they say, thank you. They bend down. Or sometimes when somebody gives you compliments, you end up bowing down and saying, thank you. So, this is what we are supposed to do today. We need to keep our hands on our heart and feel as much gratitude as we can and say the magic words. Thank you. But before doing that, let's write our blessings. Let's count them and make a list of 10 blessings that we have received. So today, I suddenly realized that we should be grateful to our teeth for being there in our mouth. We should be grateful to our tongue. We should be grateful for the rain that has started arriving. That is something which is a highlight for me for a few days. So happy to receive them. Correct? There are so many things to be grateful about, and as you all know, we should always write the reason why we are grateful. So if I may say that I'm grateful to my teeth. So why? Because they help me chew the food, and they make me look pretty when I smile, right? And there are a lot of things that you can be grateful for. Why are you grateful for your tongue? Because it helps you to taste the yummy food that you eat. If you don't have taste on your tongue, you know how it just the food is not fun, right? You don't enjoy food if it is not tasty. So thank you to the tongue, right? You can be grateful for what? Your fingers. Yes, because without fingers, it's so difficult to do any activity with your hands. You can't do anything. You can't write. You can't do any activity. Even combing your hair needs your hand. So you can be grateful for your hands. You can be grateful to your home, which is sheltering you, right? So there are so many things to be grateful about. We need to choose at least 10 blessing that we have received, and I'll share one example which I always write. I'm truly grateful to have a healthy body, mind, and soul because it helps me to live happily on Mother Earth. So there are so many things that you can be grateful for. You can think through yesterday, something that happened and magically changed your life. You can mention that also, that I'm grateful for that. Okay. So let's make our list of 10 blessings. This is very important, and feel as grateful as you can be. Okay. So you can keep counting your blessing. If you're stuck, I'll give you a few more ideas. You can be grateful for the gas that you received at home, which has made your life easier to cook. You can be grateful to those apps which are making your life easier, helping you to get food at your home or groceries at your home by just one click, right? So there are so many things to be grateful about, right? So don't get stuck. Keep thinking, keep being grateful. At least 10 things is very easy. You can be grateful towards your family, your spouse, the money that you are receiving. I have two stickers on my which is handwritten, two sticky notes on my fridge. And as soon as I wake up to warm my water, I first thing that I read is that I'm grateful for all the money that I have received. And second is I'm grateful for being, so it's like my health is helping me keep alive, which we have done, right? That practice we have done, both the practice. Stick it on the fridge and see it first thing in the morning. So, it struck you. So your brain will be wavering on thought, but when it reads, it feels, it centers you again and bring you back to gratitude, right? So you can do that as well. All right. So if you've done your writing, let's reread our list. And now we will be keeping our hands on your heart and reading and saying thank you from deep within. When we keep our hands on our heart, you actually feel the heartbeat and it brings you back to presence. So let's do that. Count our blessings, say thank you, thank you, thank you. After that, close your eyes. So let's first read, and then I'll give you 2 minutes to read, and then we will do the next practice. Okay, so if you've done your reading, let's do the next activity. Close your eyes, focus your mind on your heart. You can take 2 3 deep breath Breathe in and breathe out. Take another breath in, breathe out. Take one more breath in, breathe out. Focus on your heart. If you can't focus, keep your hand on your heart and say the magic words, thank you. And with each beat, listen to it coming back from the heart. Thank you. And feel as grateful as you can be for the heart, right? So this is one practice that we did, right? Now go back to your top 10 desire list, which we made on day one, right? And again, you will read each desire, close your eyes, and say thank you. So let's go. And why thank you? Because you will read as if you have received it. So I am doing daily workout for 40 minutes. Thank you. Okay. My weight has reached to the ideal weight. Thank you. So while you say thank you, automatically those people, circumstances, everybody comes in your mind who is helping you to achieve your goal, right? Oh, I am feeling energetic throughout the day. Thank you. I have started eating healthy. Thank you. I am owning my personal working space. Thank you. I have helped 30 women to become an entrepreneur. Thank you. I have published my book. Thank you. So I'm reading my desires, okay? You can read yours. Okay. I have started receiving the income that I have decided in my account every month. Thank you. I have got the best and strongest relationship with my spouse. Thank you. I have become best friend of my kids. Thank you. So I have bought my first own house at the location which I have desired. Thank you. I have started traveling 4 times a year. Thank you. So this is how you read and continue to read. Okay. So there are so many things that I have written, and I'm so grateful about it that my heart is filled with gratitude. And if you have time today, obviously, we do have time, 90 seconds, footsteps magic, we must do it daily. It will change everything magically. So, after this, when you get up from your seat and start walking, put a timer on for 90 seconds, and each step you say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful as you can be. And with this, we end today's session. We'll meet again tomorrow. And as I said, I want to know how your life is changing magically by practicing this daily. So if you have really felt that this book club is helping you, please comment on the chat and share how is it helping, how your life is changing, right? So see you tomorrow again, at 6 o'clock in the morning. Bye bye. Have a nice time.